How much would you pay for this? Well, hello and welcome from a sunny Cardiff, the capital city of Wales. And tonight we're staying in, I know you've seen the title and the thumbnail, yes, it's a Travelodge. As you would expect, there's a lot of Travelodges in Cardiff. But this one's called, I've written it down, the Travelodge Cardiff Central Queen Street. And it's on the Friary. But very quickly, before I check in, look at this weather. I'm recording this in the gardens next to Cardiff Castle, right in the centre of Cardiff. Anyway, back to the Travelodges. I've done a few reviews of Travelodges in Cardiff and around South Wales. And one of the hotels I booked was the cheapest ever. It was the Travelodge at the end of St Mary Street. And it was £28.99. But that was on a Sunday night in January. Today is a Saturday night, towards the end of April. So I think it's going to be a little more. Just as I mentioned the weather, a big cloud's blown over. I hope it's not going to rain. But quickly then, getting back to the Travelodge, when you pay £29, your expectations aren't that high. So when it turns out to be quite nice, you're pleasantly surprised. But when you're paying, like I said, I haven't told you the price yet, when you're paying approximately 5 times more, your expectations are much higher. So we'll see. I nearly forgot the reviews, and these are from Tripadvisor, 4.2, not too bad, and that's from 601 reviews, making it 15 out of 69 hotels in Cardiff, so not too bad. Shall we do the good reviews first? Yeah, some 5-star reviews then. Daniel K, 5 stars. Fantastic stay, brilliant staff. Rachel P, 5 stars. Excellent customer service. So let's move on to the 1 star. And there's an underlying theme on these. See if you can spot it. Lee J, 1 star. Severe noise from the nightclub opposite. Sleep impossible in front-facing rooms. Gavin W, avoid if you want to sleep. So a lot of those 1-star reviews refer to the nightclub opposite, and today is a Saturday. By the way, a few of the negative reviews refer to the price. On event nights in the stadium and concerts and stuff, they're charging £250 a night plus. And after all, it is just a Travelodge. I said I was going to check in about 5 minutes ago. So let's go and do it. I'm just dawdling. Come on, let's go. Here she is. Mel is with me. Are you ready for the Travelodge?
The glamour of it on a Saturday night in Cardiff? Yeah, bring it on.
And as the review said, it's noisy. And there's a club opposite just there.
There we go.
Anyway, let's go and check in. Come on. As you come in, there's a grim little corridor. And reception's on the first floor. It's not too bad, is it, really?
Pressed it.
Actually, the bar area isn't too bad. Mel was telling me. What time's the bar open till?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. That's not a target.
There he is. Hello.
Bar open till 5 a.m. He's very happy. He's very useful. James.
It's a very small lift. And there's a lot of security.
Oh.
I think they've had trouble in the past.
We're right next to a club, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh God. Hope opens.
Doors open.
Oh yeah.
Room 425.
Kind of like that so far. Excitement.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Ooh. I've had better views.
Well, it's okay. It's a bit stark. It's a double bed. But somehow, a little single. The reason I'm in Cardiff, because Mel's going to the concert, that's what I'm trying to say. Who are you going to see?
Youngblood.
Sydney Youngblood.
Oh, Sydney Youngblood.
Remember him?
No one knows him. No one knows that name.
Youngblood.
And I'm old blood going to Youngblood, so there we are.
I'm not going. Anyway, this is the room. Let's have a good look round. That's the bed, very basic. Not the biggest of beds. There's a bit of wear and tear on the base. But the carpet looks okay. There's a bit of artwork. There's a big TV on the wall. Well, I'm only joking. It's really small. There's Mel on a little bed in the corner. It doesn't scream luxury, does it?
But it's not a luxury, it's a Travelodge.
What are the quality of the towels like, Mel?
Adequate.
Adequate, okay. Extra pillows. We have got tea and coffee, no biscuits, USBs and USB-Cs. What's that, Mel? A suspicious stain on the seat.
Have you been here already, Marcus? They didn't even trust you with a hairdryer. I had to pick this up at reception.
Well, there's no hairdryer in the room,
No.
so you have to collect that at reception.
Yes. They didn't charge me for it. Like a deposit.
I don't trust you.
It's on and off, I think, and that's about it.
So that's the window. And just down there to the left is that nightclub. So the bathroom, I think. Let's have a look at that. Hey, the door's not very big on the bathroom.
Are you worried that your big fat head won't go through it?
Yeah, what's it like inside?
Nice. That's nice.
Well, the bathroom's actually better than the rest of the room.
It looks like it's been refurbed. Spotless, to be fair. Only thing is, it looks like there's a shower gel, so all-in-one shampoo, conditioner.
So well done, Travelodge, for your bathroom. Just the rest of the room needs cheering up. There's USBs by the bed as well, on both sides. Yeah, it is a USB-C, Mel.
Well, that's the first hotel thing at Bluetooth. Has had one?
We forgot to check the kettle, Mel. Let's have a look. And it's okay. Just a bit of scale.
No one's had a...
No one's done anything else in it. So room 425. And the bloke that checked you in was James, wasn't he?
He was very pleasant.
Travelodge, we may be slagging off your room, but James on reception was very good.
He was excellent.
Well done, James. So food. The bar cafe menu. Let's have a look. Breakfast $10.75. Meal deal $14.75. The meal deal, though, just a main and a side or a dessert. Don't know if you can see that. Is there any more we can say at this stage?
The adventure is just starting.
I hope it's not going to be too much of an adventure, to be honest.
I think I'll be
What am I going to
noisy.
do tonight?
I'm sure you'll find something to do.
It can be on my own.
You're going to pick up some lady on the street.
A lady on the street in Cardiff. That's how I met you. Well, good evening.
Good evening.
We went out for lunch, came back, had an exciting...
Sleep.
Yeah, what are you going to say then?
Sleep.
That's what we do at our age, we fall asleep.
Yeah.
Watching Jonathan Creek on a Saturday.
Oh, is that what it was on, was it?
Yeah. There was some singing outside, karaoke. Guess what they were doing? Have a guess. What's the most annoying karaoke song everyone joins in?
Sweet Caroline?
Yes.
Oh, was it really?
It was,
I didn't
yeah.
hear that.
But luckily, there's double glazing. So the room wasn't too noisy. Anyway, it didn't stop us sleeping.
Doesn't stop
So I'm going to go for a walk
And I'm going to my concert, look.
and around Cardiff as the sun sets. But Mel's going to the concert. Youngblood.
I'm very nervous. I'm going to be old blood there.
And guess what she's packing? This is viewers.
What did you say to me?
What? No drugs.
Don't take any drugs. I said, at my age, I have got drugs. Ibuprofen.
And earplugs.
I don't remember taking them to my first concert.
Right. Mel has to go.
Okay.
I'm going to walk on Cardiff, get a few shots.
Yeah.
And come back and fall asleep again.
Okay.
Mel's off. Enjoy young blood.
Oh, shush. Don't take the pee, Marcus. At least I'm not going to see somebody who can't sing like people you like singing. Bob Dylan and
Nick Cave.
Neil Young and Nick Cave. Be weird, Marcus. Be weird.
Bye.
Bye.
There she goes. If you do visit Cardiff, especially on the weekend, the city is more like a big town. It's very condensed. Everyone seems to know each other. And the stadium you just walk past, that's right in the centre of the city, near the castle. So it's quite a confined area. Great atmosphere, but it is busy. By the way, behind me is another Premier Inn. Myself and Mel have done a review of that one, and I'll link that below. Well, I'm just walking back to the hotel, and Queen Street, one of the main shopping streets in Cardiff, is still really busy. They've had food stalls all day today, and some of them are still open. Like I said, it's 7:30. Is that normal in the city centre? Somebody's left a horse tied to a lamppost. Cardiff seems very bizarre tonight, and I haven't had a drink either. Maybe I should. It'll feel normal. And there's the hotel behind me. I'll see you back in the room. So I'm back in the room. It was really busy out there. I walked around for about an hour, and the pubs around this area were packed. Saying that, there were a few pubs that way, a few hundred yards towards the end of Queen Street that were quiet. I could have got in. But I've got work to do. And I remembered that I lived the dream with a Tesco sandwich. What a night. Anyway, we had a lot to eat lunchtime. So I think I'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning.
Good morning. Bore da.
So how was the room? How did you sleep?
Well, I slept very well. I was woken up at 4 o'clock by some noises outside.
It's a bit noisy now, but we have got the window open.
Yeah, but it was okay with the window shut. I think in the summer, if it's hot enough, it's got no aircon.
It was noisy.
It would, wait a minute, In the summer, if you had the window open because there's no aircon, you will hear the noise.
It was noisy. You could hear the clubs and people chatting outside, but it was a persistent drone rather than loud bangs. If you're a light sleeper, you will have problems. If you're not, be fine. I slept through it.
You slept through it. I came back from the concert, ringing Marcus up. Marcus, want to meet for a drink in the bar?
I fell asleep.
He fell asleep at 9 o'clock. This was only like 11 o'clock, 11.
But would you stay here again? We haven't told you the exact price yet. We'll tell you that a bit later.
Well,
and
can I have my opinion first?
Yeah, go on.
Because you talk over me otherwise.
Come on.
Okay, I would stay here again if the price was right, super cheap, and I was in going to a concert and it was quite busy in Cardiff.
Yeah, and maybe Saturday. I think we'll see you outside next. Then we can tell you how much it costs, the exact price, because I think I mentioned it. You probably can guess. It was 5 times as much as I paid a few months ago.
Okay.
And also our score out of 5. See you outside, and it's really sunny. Hello from a sunny Cardiff. So, the price. We paid £146.50. When I came in January, I paid £28.99.
Can I correct you?
What?
We didn't pay that. I paid it because I was going to the concert.
Don't listen to reviewers. Well, moving on, the scores. Tripadvisor gave it 4.2. What do you give it?
3.6.
3.6. I give it a 3.5. The reason being the price. It's not £150 a night hotel, is it?
More like £60 a night hotel, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay more than about £70 for that room,
Yeah.
even on a busy time. I know they can charge a lot. By the way, Cardiff's really noisy this morning. They're clearing up all the mess.
I know it's really busy yesterday.
And it, like I said, if you are a hard sleeper, is that right, Jim? Or find it hard to sleep, that's better. It's a noisy hotel.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of places are noisy in the centre of Cardiff on Saturday night. So that's it. That's our Travelodge review. Glamorous. I spoil you, Mel. Oh, you spoiled me tonight.
I just spoiled you too.
Or last night.
And
Yeah.
I even ended up paying for lunch and breakfast. How did that happen?
So until next time, that's a bye from me.
And bye from him. Goodbye.
Bye.